Are we transitioning to a nation full of renters? Instead of people dreaming about home ownership, they see themselves renting in the future. Most of the construction right now is actually construction on apartment buildings and rental properties. Real estate market is transitioning in ways you would have never expected. This is Michael Dougal, your Greater Toronto Area real estate resource. Average prices increased throughout the past several months. I'm also expecting it to increase by 1 to 2% each month from now until the end of the year. But the average price is pretty much similar to where it was about a year ago. The second half of 2025 values came down. Now it's recovered since then. These are areas which had the most appreciation over the past year. Stouffville up 12.1%, King up 9.5%, Georgina up 3.5%, Ajax slightly up, and Vaughan just slightly down. Stouffville and King are in their own categories, really just because those are two areas which saw the highest price decrease before. So now they've kind of recovered back to where they were maybe 2 to 3 years ago. What makes this market unique is that we can't just look at the city, we have to look at the micro markets, because these specific areas have actually increased in value over the past year. W07 in Toronto had appreciation of 5.2%. W09 Kingsview Village is up, Yonge and St. Clair Casaloma area is up, as well as Mount Pleasant East. Here we're looking at the 5-year historical average price. So the values did come up slightly from 2022 to 2023, and ever since then they've now been dropping, now at $1,059,000. And the Canadian Real Estate Association, for whatever reason, is actually predicting that we see a decrease of transactions, that the number of transactions in 2026 is less than 2025. I can't see how that could happen. The market is definitely healthy. We have seen more transactions almost every single month this year as well. All eyes were on the Bank of Canada throughout the past week as they had an interest rate announcement, but they decided for the 6th time to actually keep the interest rate at 2.25%. We can see based on this chart that it hasn't moved since October 29th, 2020. One of the major concerns is whether or not interest rates will be increasing, specifically with 4 major factors. We have the Canadian population decreasing, which we've never seen before. War in the Middle East has caused oil prices to surge, bleeding straight into inflation. Unemployment is now at 6.6%, and over 1 million Canadians are renewing their mortgage this year, and they're on average paying 15% more money per month. You have to wonder how some of these homeowners are able to pay their bills. Specifically in Brampton, they have the highest mortgage delinquency across Canada, and we're seeing more power of sales there. It's been estimated about 1 in 20 Brampton listings is a power of sale. If you're needing help, if you're considering buying or selling, make sure to call me. And if you're looking for a great brokerage to elevate your business, make sure to reach out to me as well about eXp Realty. I'm also very active on Instagram. Hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to click subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you next time.